Hello, this is my Patient Zero project. And the first virus that I'm going to talk about today that interests me and affects humans and animals is COVID-19. So, let's get into it. History of the virus. As everyone knows, this virus shook the world last year, but where exactly did it come from? Its origins have been traced to a food market in Wuhan, China in December 2019, hence the name COVID-19. Coronaviruses are zoonotic, which means they first develop in animals. For it to be transferred to a human, that person must have come in close contact to the animal. Researchers have believed that the virus came from a snake or pangolin. As of 30 minutes ago, well, when I was writing this, it was 30 minutes ago, but it would be like 30 hours ago by now, I guess. Yeah. The virus has infected 136 million people. And I am one of those 136 million. I have COVID. This is why my voice might sound weaker or snottier than usual. It's hard doing this. I haven't talked to people in days. Anyway, 77.5 million have recovered and 2.94 million have died. Transmission. Once the virus has developed in a person, it's easily spread through respiratory droplets, which is the wet stuff that moves through the air when you sneeze, exhale, cough, or talk, like this. That's respiratory droplets. These droplets can be in the air or on surfaces you touch before touching your mouth, nose, or eyes. This allows the virus to enter the mucous membranes in your throat, so it spreads pretty easily. Though the most common way the virus is spread is through airborne transmission of small infected particles in the air. These particles can linger in the air for minutes to hours. How common is it? Fairly common, it's literally everywhere. It's like highly contagious. But the odds of getting severe symptoms is 1 in 6 people. I am one of the 5 in 6 that didn't get severe symptoms. So, good for me, I guess. COVID is said to spread more efficiently than the flu, but it's not as fast as measles. Treatment. There is no cure for COVID-19. Most COVID-19 treatment focuses on managing symptoms as the virus runs its course. But there are some options for more severe cases, like breathing support, such as mechanical ventilation is offered for those in critical state. Blood plasma transfusions, and antiviral or retroviral medication. Prevention. Wash your hands frequently, don't touch your face with dirty hands, stay 6 feet away from others, avoid crowds, wear a mask, and clean up objects that are touched frequently. I'm pretty sure we all already know this, just don't go near people with COVID either. H5N1. What is H5N1? It's the bird flu, and it was first discovered in humans in 1997, and it's killed 60% of those infected. It was first detected in geese in China, and it was first detected in people in Hong Kong during a poultry outbreak. Transmission. The avian influenza doesn't seem to spread from human to human. It's very, very uncommon. But if you're a poultry farmer or have been exposed to infected birds, it's pretty easy to get sick. Direct contact, contaminated surfaces, and bird flu virus in the air can all lead to getting infected with it. It naturally occurs in the wild in waterfowl, but it spreads really easily to poultry. How common is it? It's not too common since you need to be exposed to an infected bird to get it, and eggs and meat, as long as they're cooked correctly, don't transmit it. Treatment. In most cases, treatment with antiviral medications such as Tamiflu or Relenza can help reduce the severity of the disease. Your family or others in close contact with you might also be prescribed antivirals as a preventative measure, even if they aren't sick. A breathing machine may be necessary for severe cases. Prevention. You can avoid open air markets, contact with infected birds, and uncooked poultry. Be sure to practice good hygiene and wash your hands regularly too. There does exist a vaccine for this virus, but since it's not really a big deal or a problem, they're not releasing it to the public unless there's a big outbreak or a pandemic. So yeah, that shows how uncommon it is. Just wash your hands, and this is all you need to know about COVID-19 and the bird flu. Bye-bye.